Hey, you don't mind if I use this as a bra? What's up, guys? I'm Sparity. Today I'm reacting to SNS. What does it stand for? Well, that's not the video. That's a new series known as Supernatural Series. What does it mean? It means I'm going to react to different creatures because I am a fan of these type of supernatural things going on. Maybe if they're not spirits, but mostly I'm just so fascinated to watch these videos. If there's other information, please let me know in the comments because I'm really curious to find out. Man, it's really cold. Freak me. Almost like I got bee stung by snow bees in the North Pole. So let's go back a few weeks from now and watch that. What's up, guys? I'm Sparity. Today I'm going to be reacting to Siren Head, the story of Siren Head by Clark Tidor. But ever since Markiplier played the game 4 weeks ago, almost now a month right now, Jacksepticeye still love how he did the content, did this and that. But at the same time, guys, there's a lot of interesting stuff. Because when Siren Head's in the picture, he's been on top of his league for the last couple months right now. Hope you guys liked the video. And you know what? Better yet, I'm just going to wear this hat because my hair is greasily gross. But at the same time, it's better than nothing. Break it down.
She was on vacation with her husband and they were scoping out graveyards on the way, as you do, when she saw it. Rising out of the old cemetery, big as an old macabre telephone pole. Was this some kind of bizarre art piece the authorities hadn't gotten wise to yet? Even as she stepped out of the car, the megaphones on its head screeched to life.
Okay.
A buzzing.
That's great. Let's do this.
Random words at her. At this point, it jerked into motion, striding down the hill towards her.
I'm loving this already.
Special containment procedures. There is someone known as only SCP-6789. SCP-6789 is to be kept at all costs in a room of at least 20.8 meters in length and width.
I don't say this is not true.
SCP-6789 must always be kept in his cell and cannot be released at any time.
But I'm loving this already.
If a breach in the facility happens, the cell of SCP-6789 has to be protected. No one must ever have access to the creature's cell, even if it may cost you your life.
Oh my gosh.
This creature is known as Siren Head.
Oh my gosh.
He is an urban legend creature, mainly known for his odd appearance.
I love this already.
Siren Head is a 40-foot tall, skinny humanoid creature with 2 sirens as its head. The creature's arms extend all the way down to the floor, with its fingertips reaching the ends of its legs. Its neck is covered with wires extending upwards towards its head. The wires connect to 2 megaphones pointing in the opposite direction. This is Siren Head. Siren Head seems to be able to communicate using radio broadcasts, being able to pick up signals from various places and even unknown dates with certain phrases to set up a dialogue, and also imitating nuclear invasion alarms and so on. Therefore, Siren Head can control the audio of the transmission as much as it wants, and may even cause immediate death or even coma.
Oh my gosh, that was friggin' crazy. What was wrong with that guy's mouth?
And may even cause immediate death or even coma.
Oh my gosh, that's
seems
friggin'
to be
amazing.
malnourished and of an obscure coloration, as if burned very well by its smell of burnt flesh.
I'm not gonna pause the
It is
video
also
as much,
theorized
but
that Siren Head can make a false alarm of nuclear war.
But I'm gonna keep it minimum.
The first depiction of Siren Head was at a graveyard, where a photograph of Siren Head standing in the middle of graves appeared.
I'm not saying this is
Siren
real.
Head's speakers randomly play odd music, pieces of conversations, and various words and numbers.
But I really love
Siren
this.
Head mainly lures in its victims with the voices of their loved ones. As expected, Siren Head is very hostile and dangerous.
Gosh.
Siren Head is mainly located in rural towns and wooded areas. The victims of Siren Head are lost travelers, hikers, and even little children. If the sounds of someone in distress are heard, It can be a method of Siren Head trying to lure the victims into the woods. Since Siren Head can blend in very well with trees, people do not even notice Siren Head, so it could make its brutal attack at any time.
What are you talking about? People can run away easily. Come on, Jacksepticeye ran away from it one time. It was slow as shit. Come on, people can outrun this thing.
Siren Head was then discovered around the Himalayan mountains in 1986, shortly after reporting high siren alerts and unusual sounds playing from the radio.
Wait, what year was this from? I didn't hear what he said because I was actually over talking. What year was it again?
Was then discovered around the Himalayan mountains in 1986, shortly after reporting high siren alerts and unusual sounds playing from the radio. Rumours started to form of what it could be. Some brave adventurers went to the affected area to find out for themselves, and were never seen again. The government soon ordered an evacuation of the area near where Siren Head was, and conducted an operation called Operation Radio to learn about the entity within the forest. The military unit sent into Siren Head's territory ended up reporting a huge ringing alarm, which ended up destroying half of the troops' hearing, causing permanent hearing loss.
Wait, this isn't real.
The other half immediately died due to the ringing sounds, causing their brains to explode in the process.
No, this can't be real.
The rest of the troops tried to run, but one of them was caught by the long arms of the creature, instantly ripping the soldier in half. In total, at least 14 deaths were reported on the mission. The area has since been closed off to the world, with a no-fly zone and entry within a 10-mile radius. Years later, a survivor of Operation Radio creates a video game named Siren Head, where the player, portraying a forest ranger, is supposed to escape from Siren Head inside of the woods while searching for a missing hiker. At the beginning of the game, the player starts at 2 ramps with their car.
Yes.
Eventually, the player turns around and starts exploring the woods. Further on, the player sees various scratch marks along the ground and a few items such as a backpack and a t-shirt covered in bushes. At the end of the woods, the player finds the mutilated dead traveller with blood on the ground. Once the player turns around, Siren Head appears behind the player. Siren Head would start chasing the player and releasing various sounds through its sirens, slashing its claws when it gets close to the player. The player's goal is to run away back to the car and escape the Siren Head. If the Siren Head gets close enough to the player, glitch effects would start appearing, and Siren Head would eventually grab the player and kill them instantly. Siren Head is a manifestation of fear, anxiety, and war. Siren Head's sound echoes into the victim's mind and creates a clear vision of their inevitable death. We may never know truly from where Siren Head came from and what the creature wants.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video. What happened was, guys, pretty much doesn't have a good work on it. The audio doesn't work as much as it used to. And pretty much, guys, the last 10 seconds of the video I was reacting to, the audio turned off or the camera turned off. And even though there was only 10 or 15 seconds left of the video, it wasn't that much satisfying much. But hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the video. I don't know if Siren Head was real or not after looking at it, because you stayed the year of the sightings that happened, because Markiplier and Jacksepticeye are keeping this internet live, because if it wasn't for those two, then this thing wouldn't been in the spotlight today with video games and everything else that should have been existing right now. Hope you guys enjoy the video and hope this camera failure doesn't happen again. If you do get to subscribe, please click the bell, and if we get to 500 subs, let me do 500 push-ups. With that being said, see you guys in the next video.